Hello and welcome everyone to Detroit today with Sim Aviator. And before we start, just hope that the sim does not decide to crash on us this time like it happened last week. So with that in mind, let's hope for a smooth flight. The weather looks absolutely amazing. Barely any clouds there. Clear weather, and this should call for a beautiful flight if we do end up getting off the ground and the sim decides to cooperate with us. Let's jump straight into the cockpit of the Airbus A319 by Toliss. What a beautiful plane this is. Nice little plane. We're gonna be Spirit 1632 for this flight. Hey Jay, thanks for dropping by, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And for some reason, I think the status bar is not coming up, so let me see what I can do with that. Okay, there we go. You guys should be able to see it now. Great. Let's go ahead and bring up our checklist. Okay, hold on. Before we get the checklist, let's put the weights in before we do anything else. Let's go to the Toliss menu, and I'll bring up the flight plan for you guys. Okay. Let's see. Alright, there we have it. So the weights for today are gonna be the fuel. First is going to be block fuel 6,110, so we'll go with 6,200 for this one. There we go. And then our zero fuel weight for today is going to be 55.0, so the payload is about 14.2. Let's 2.8 we are right now, so let's bring in some cargo, and 55.0 right there. Apply these load settings, so we don't need this for a while, just to make sure that we have GPU available, which it is. So let's bring up the checklist and make sure our parking brake is set. Engine masters 1 and 2 are off, ignition selector is on normal, landing gear is down, exterior power is connected, and we can go ahead and turn on our battery. Hello Sampa, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for joining as we do the pre-flight right now. So battery 1, let's turn it on. Wait a second, and then we can turn on battery 2. Exterior power can be turned on, and there we go. We can see the cockpit light up. Let's bring up the PFD displays, the ECAMs, both top and bottom, and the first officer displays. Exterior power is on, flaps are up. Ground spoilers are retracted and disarmed. Probe and window heat right here is on auto. Cross bleed is auto. Where is that? Oh, there we go. It's on auto. Enunciator lights. Oopsie. Test. Everything works. And let's just arm the emergency lights here. No problem. I needed to take a pause on my present flight because trying to figure out the pressurization system. Keep getting a different... Oh, man. Yeah, you probably have something wrong with the cruise. Let me know what goes with that. Let's continue the checklist here. I'm using the wrong camera angle here. ADRS data selector will go to system, and we'll go to system 1. Let's go nav. Before the battery light to go off, nav for IR2, same way, wait for it, and then we can go for IR3 now. There we go, all the ADIRS are doing their thing. Let's go back to strobe light, put it on auto, and nav and logo lights can go on 1. It's supposed to be 1 during daytime and 2 during the night. So that is there, nav and logo lights are on, seat belts are on, and no smoking lights can come on as well. Emergency lights are already armed, I picked it up a bit back. Landing elevation is on auto, which is the center. Pack flow can keep normal for today. Let's go ahead and turn on all the fuel pumps. And all the guards are down for the APU fire and the engine fires. And we can go ahead and test it. Works, and works. So that's good to go. Let's turn on all the radio panels. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so jumping to the MCDU. Bring up the brightness for both of them. And let's go and go to init. We have the flight plan loaded for us. And I'm gonna have to look for it here. Where is it? Am I not seeing it? Is it right in front of me? Oh, well, looks like we don't have it loaded. So, my bad about that, but we'll do it. So, our flight for today is gonna be, let me type it with the keyboard, it's just gonna be faster that way. Kilo, oh, hold on. Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey slash, then we're going to Cincinnati, which is Kilo Charlie Victor and Golf. Put it in there. Flight number, we're gonna be Spirit 1632. Cost index for today, let's bring up the cost index. It's gonna be 56. So 56 for cost index. And cruise flight level is gonna be 370 right here. And let's see, the top of climb temperature is what we're gonna have to look for. Is minus 49. So 370 slash minus 49. There we have that. Align IRS. It's good. We go to the flight plan. Let's just check these things as we're done with these. And now on the flight plan page, let's select our departure for today, which is going to be Metro 2 and Dunks transition. So you have it highlighted there. Just, I think for left is active. Just select it for now and then we can change it. So Metro 2 and Dunks transition. Temporary flat plan, temporary insert. That's done. Let's go to the destination data. We're gonna be Cincy 9 arrival and 8 transition. So arrival. Let's see. The star is Cincy 9, and let's see if we have the ape. Well, we actually don't. So, oh, that's a Y. Sorry about that. We have the ape transitions right there. Temporary flight plan, temporary insert, and now we're gonna have to fill up this discontinuity. It's probably gonna be vectors from there. We can bring it up on our charts and check that. But let's see the flight plan. So we're gonna be at Dunks, and after Dunks, we're gonna take the J70 jetway or the airway to Alfie. So can go ahead and insert that here. Next waypoint is gonna be, oh, let's select the airway first. It's gonna be J70. That's gonna be VIA, and 2 is gonna be Alfie. And then the next one is gonna be J34 to Charlie Romeo Lima. Let's just make sure we have everything, and direct ape. So let's do this and see what we have there. So CRL direct ape, so we can clear this here. And then we should be on our way to, yeah, and then I don't believe we can cancel this because there's a manual there, so we'll figure it out once we get there. So departure, all of this is done. We're not going to be using alternate flight plan. Climb speed, so let's go to perf and just make sure, sorry, not there. Climb speed, all the cost indexes, just make sure everything is correct. It's all good, and we'll insert this one once we're closer to our destination. Okay, so climb speed, descent speed, climb and cruise winds are winds. Let's go get the winds done. West winds, next phase. Sometimes it doesn't work on this one, I don't know why, but we'll just go with it. Okay, so init B. We're gonna go to the init B and insert our zero fuel weight and the center of gravity and our fuel. So let's go back to the Toliss menu here, and 6.2 is gonna be our block fuel, and 55 point, let's round it up to 55.1. Slash our center of gravity is gonna be 28.4. Everything has come up nicely. Let's go select our takeoff config. The flaps are gonna be 1 for today, and we will definitely be using flex to take off. So let's go to perf again and put our V-speeds for this runway. So 152, 152, and the V2 is gonna be 154. Quickly, oopsie, I think I missed the flaps THS. So flaps is going to be 1 and THS is going to be up 0.2. There we go. Flex temperature is going to be 64. And we have that set, so let's turn this off and make sure that everything else is done. Which it is. So we are good. Let's go ahead and request clearance from ATC. I have no clue why we still don't have it available here. These should be aligned pretty soon. Never mind. Let's just wait for it. In the meantime, let's turn on our radios and check who's online. So we have everyone online, so that's great. So we have information Romeo and departing runways 4 right. Alright, we have that here now, so that's good. That's good. Take some pressure off of me. let's close this. Let's go and fix the runway first. I'm sorry, flight plan. And departure is gonna be 4 right. It's gonna be Metro 2 and Dunk's transition there. Fix that, and we're good to go. Alright, let's get going and see if we can contact ATC. 121.8 is ground. That was easy.
Give me a call when you're ready to taxi.
Okay, I can hear the radios.
We'll call you when we're ready for taxi. Thanks, Maple 7624.
Good evening, Detroit ground. Spirit 1632 radio check.
Sterling 1632, Metro Ground. Hello, good evening. Loud and clear.
Thank you, Detroit ground. Spirit 1632 requesting IFR clearance to Cincinnati. We have information, Romeo.
Sterling 1632. I have a, let's see, I have I can't even get the words out. I have a reroute for you. Stand by. Let me know if you can accept this. Can you accept? And I'll probably text it to you afterwards to make it a little bit easier. The Sanders 2 departure for transition, direct DeBar, direct Airbus, direct Romeo India Delta, direct Meeker. I'll send it to you via text.
Alright, we'll check it and let you know, Spirit 1632. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a complete reroute there. Apparently, okay, there we have it. Sanders 2, Tor, D-Bar,
Delta 17, are you facing north or south?
So let's go, select 4 right again.
Delta 17, runway 4 right in Yankee 2, taxi via left on uniform, left on Yankee.
Sanders 2.
Left on uniform and left on Yankee and Yankee 2 to runway 4 right, Delta 17.
Temporary flight plan, insert. So where is Tor? There we have Tor. Then we are direct D-Bar. So D-E-B-A-R. Okay, which one is that supposed to be? It's most likely this one, since that's the closer one to us, not that one. We have D-Bar. And the next one is going to be Airbus. It looks like Airbus. Airbus. A-R-B-A-S. It's the next waypoint. And then Rid and Meeker. So that's a complete reroute, guys. I don't know what's up with that. Let's go Rid. R-I-D. There's another one.
6029 cleared to Cincinnati via International Airport.
And the next waypoint is going to be Beaker. I believe that's the arrival. So let's check with that if we have a Beaker arrival. Looks like not, so let's put that in.
Runway 4 right for departure, advise already taxi. Metro
Or Meeker, right there. Tampa says cool area. Oh yeah, I think it was much better than I expected the airport to be. So we have Meeker and then Cincinnati ground, Spirit 1632, we can accept the rerouting. Just wanted to make sure what the arrival was for us, the star.
Spirit Wing 1632, this is the route that I was given to by, that came from Cincinnati, from Indianapolis. So I'm not exactly sure what they're going to give you so I'm sure the in-route controller will be able to help you out more, but this was what we were told to get from the Indianapolis Center.
Copy, thank you. So we'll just leave the star blank. Thank you. Alright, so looks like we're gonna have to clear these things. And then once we get a route from the en route controller.
Just for 1 second, that's an update your flight plan.
Oh no, okay. Don't tell me they're gonna give me the same arrival back now that I've been deleting it. Okay, so we have that ready. Roll Film Production says, yo, welcome to the stream, Roll Film Productions.
To the Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport via the Sanders 2 departure tour transitions and the spa, climb via the SID. Departure frequency is 126.22, squawk 4124.
Spirit 1632 is cleared to Cincinnati via Sanders 2 departure tour transition, then as filed, and departure frequency 126.22 and squawk 4124 for Spirit 1632.
Spirit Wing 1632 readback is correct. Push a start, pilot discretion, expect runway 4 right for departure, advisor ready taxi, Detroit Alpha 03000.
4 right for departure, and we'll advise when ready for taxi, Spirit 1632. Oh, hey Nate. Welcome to the stream, mate. Oh wow, that rhymed there. But anyway, I think we are good to go. Let's turn on our APU and call for pushback. So turn on the master switch. Bring up the checklist in the meantime.
Maple 7624, runway 4 right.
Yeah, that's what exactly I meant, and it was absolutely accidental. Nate and mate. That's good. Radio frequency set, ATC clearance is obtained, altimeter is, let's see what it was, 3004, I believe. Oh, 3000.
Other pilot with UPS 1480, we're at the UPS ramp 01, ready to attack.
There we go. Flight directors are on, both of them, LSs are off. Nav mode set, clock, let's check the clock.
Roger, we can accept 3 left disable.
Okay, works.
1483 left is currently closed.
Never mind.
Let's set up our squawk code there, which was 4124. And get no Charlie there. Squawk is set, APU nose wheel anti-skid nose wheel steering is on. APU master is on, APU start is on. Once the APU starts up, let's look at APU here. APU is started up completely, and we can turn on the APU bleed and turn off the external power there. Alright, so let's go ahead and call better pushback. For that, before I forget anything, let me turn on the beacon light here. Plugins better pushback in. Oh, before we do that, let's just see where we are in the region. Oh, we have a Southwest besides us. So we're right here. Let's go into and look at our charts here. So okay, there we go. We have. Okay, how am I understanding the manual? I think I may have set the pressurization incorrectly for my cruising altitude. Oh yeah, that absolutely makes sense. You're flying the dad off the A320, the A300, huh? Oh wow, yeah, that's a majestic plane. I'm just holding on, rather holding off buying anything yet to make sure that I don't waste money if I do end up switching to Microsoft Flight Simulator. But 4 is right there, so we can push back with our tail left. Let's make sure we ask these people. Their job is done. They can go away. And now starting to move. Hopefully, yeah, the bus is moving, so yeah, they should get out of the way for us. Let's go. Better pushback and start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Let's get it exactly on the in there.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, so our APU has started. Everything else is done.
Buffalo Niagara
I
International
don't think they gave us initial altitude, but we'll keep it at 10,000 for now.
Climb via the SID. Departure
Let's
frequency
bring back.
is 126.22, squawk 4170, 4170.
Let's go to the pushback view. There we go, look at that.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Let's watch how they connect. They haven't removed the chocks yet, which is surprising. There we go, they have the wheels. Now connecting.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Before that, let's turn off the nose wheel steering for them. And let's release our parking brakes.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
We may start the engine, so let's go do that. Let's get through that.
With information, Romeo IFR to Cincinnati, please.
Right, that's after engine start checklist. Let's watch this beauty
Delta
turn.
8790, Metro Brown, hello, good evening, cleared to Cincinnati. Northern Kentucky International Airport, the standard 2 departures, 4 transitions is Bob, 5 via the SID. Departure frequency is 126.22, squawk 4170.
That engine there is revving up nicely for a beautiful flight out of Detroit.
Oh, and Delta 8790, I just realized you're
So let's just alright, let's get back into the cockpit and make sure the engine has started completely. Does look like, so we can go ahead and turn on the next engine. Yeah, you gotta fly all the planes though, even if you don't like flying into them, mate. I like delivery for Spirit, honestly.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Yeah, this ATC guy is talking a lot. Alright, the second engine's revving up. And let's connect the nose wheel steering back. Where's the pushback guy? Is he still there? Oh, he's still there. Okay, disconnect hand signals. Ignition selector normal. Let's Make sure both the engines are on. Let's make that. Let's go to the overhead, turn off the APU bleed and the APU. Ground spoilers, let's arm them as we get ready for departure.
Always disconnected and bypass then has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
There we go. Takeoff flaps are being set.
UPS 1480, contact Metro Tower 135.0.
Go back, rudder trim, just make sure you hit reset to 0. Pitch trim was up 0.2. That should be around there somewhat. And APU master has been turned off. Alright, let's get ready for taxi. Nose light can go to taxi. And we will start. Oh, let's first ask for a taxi clearance. See ya, Nate. Detroit ground, Spirit 1632, ready for taxi, runway 4 right.
Sherwing 1632, runway 4 right, Yankee 2, taxi via Kilo, Yankee 2.
Kilo Yankee 2, Spirit 1632. Alright, so we're just gonna have to take this and then turn right on Yankee 2 right here. Right, so let's get this thing going. Let's get the party started. Parking brake release, left timer can start. Parking brake, where's it? And let's move a little bit, do a little quick brake check.
Delta 8793, sorry, I didn't catch that thing.
Yep, brakes work. And let's go ahead and do the flight controls.
It's the Sanders 2, climb via the SIP.
Rudder works. Elevator and ailerons are working. Make sure we're going in a straight line there. Oh, who was there? Oh, that's a takeoff. Nice takeoff there. From a UPS, he's probably flying the A319 there. Ton of people getting that plane and flying the cargos. FMA modes, climb and nav, PFD and ND, no red flags. Auto brake, let's set it to max. Let's check the cabin. And what else is that? Oh, didn't work, I guess. There we go. And takeoff config. We've done that. Anti-ice we don't need. We are at a pretty warm temperature right now. Hopefully, yeah, we are on Kilo. There's another British right there. So is VATSIM? Yes, Sampa. It's a multiplayer network, and every person you see here is actually a real person there. So this guy right here, this guy right there, they're all actually playing on their own simulators and connected via VATSIM. And the ATC that I'm talking to, that guy is an ATC controller on VATSIM, so he probably has an ATC client. That's the fun of VATSIM. Okay, what are we crossing here? Romeo, and then next is Kilo. Wait, what's... Sorry, that's Kilo 1. And... Yankee 2 is about to come.
Sherwing 1632, contact Metro Tower 135.0. Good evening.
135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 135.0. 1 135.0, good night. Alright, let's just wait here. And 135.
Delta 8790, sorry, I didn't realize you were facing north.
And our departure frequency is gonna be, let me pull that up again. 126.22, so let's make sure we have that. 126.225 there, so okay, let's continue our taxi. Let's bring the runway turn off lights on, landing lights come on as we get ready for departure. Tower Spirit 1632, taxiing to runway 04. Alright, let's bring the nose to taxi, let's bring the strobes on.
Electric Tower, good evening. Wind 090 at 6. Runway 4 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV night train.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4 right and RNAV night train, Spirit 1632. Alright, let's see what that is. Alright, that's going to be our direct waypoint, Yankee 2. You're ready for departure, my friends. Sampa, I'm gonna answer that in just a moment after we take off. Just give me a moment. Alright, hope we turn, yes that's correct, Yankee 2. And we are clear for takeoff so we can do a rolling takeoff here. Let's get the throttles going. Oh wow, they said flex temperature's not set, so we're gonna go for TOA. We had said it, maybe it changed after we changed the runway. But 120. I think we lost our B speeds, but I believe it was 152, so I'll say it.
90 with you on 4 right at
Positive rates, gear up.
Tower, continue on for instruction conversion. Continue flight delays at 90.
Let's go autopilot now. And we can go flaps up at this point.
Delays at 90, runway 4 right, 4 right, line up at right, delays at 90. Sterling 1632, contact departure.
Or to departure, Spirit 1632. Alright, let's contact departure. Oh wow, what's the FMC doing here? FMC is going absolutely crazy here. Okay, let's go ahead and contact departure. Good evening, departure Spirit 1632, passing 2600. Hi, maintain 17,000, sweet Spirit 1632. Alright, let's go 17,000. And start the climb. Okay, so we're direct night train at this point. Try going there, and that should get us. Okay, so go ahead. What is up? What is up with that? The Airbus is not behaving properly after we did that runway change and the whole flight plan changed. It's slowing down. Cool. Alright, so to answer your question, Sampa, so how does it work across different platforms like FSX, X-Plane, and V3? Are they all operating on the same instance? Yes, Sampa, they are. So VATSIM is basically all the simulators, FSX, P3D, and X-Plane. And now after August 18th, the Flight Simulator 2020 Microsoft, which is going to come out, all these platforms are always in the same world on VATSIM. So it doesn't matter if you're on FSX or X-Plane or whatever simulator, you can fly on VATSIM with other pilots who are probably not from your same sim. That's the whole fun about it. It's like no matter what simulator you use, you're all together in this, and you know it's just absolutely amazing. Thanks, Jay. I'll see you. Hopefully you're back. I believe we're gonna take... Oh wow, it doesn't give me because we don't have the arrival set. But let's hope we're there soon. And let's hope you're back. See ya. not many clouds there. Sun's shining really bright. That's right.
2323, roger. Clear to the Cleveland Airport via the Buffalo 7 departure. Radar vector Jamestown. Direct.
It's like a beautiful spirit moving there.
Direct. Try for right. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight altitude 010 minutes departure. Departure speed 134.9er. 1257. 263. Maintain 143. Back correct, off the regular turn, runway 5. Delta 8719, please west return. Heading to 95, still not final, 250. 200, until May,
You had to order seatbelts? That's funny. Why did your plane not have seatbelts in the first place?
FedEx 985, 268, 54. FedEx 980, Cleveland Center,
Oh, let's go standard altimeter. And let's tell them we logged off at 20. Center Spirit 1632 logged off at 200. Using normal airspeed, so 1632. Hold on just a second. Let's see, what's our speed? Not 0.79. Right, so it was bad on my part. We didn't go back to the managed speed. Let's bring off the landing light, taxi light. We turn the straps to go back to on. What a beautiful cockpit does this plane have, isn't it? It's absolutely breathtaking. Looks like we're coming into a cloud now. And we haven't gotten a higher altitude yet. That's a crazy cloud. I hope it doesn't mess us up. That calls for a great screenshot there. Look at that. And into the clouds. And now they've decided that they want to be rain clouds. I'm seeing darker clouds there. I don't know why we're not getting flying at this point. that's taking place right now.
Delta 8790, we need higher.
Hey Gabe, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Indianapolis Center 124 Spirit 1632. 124. Good evening, Indy Center Spirit 1632. Oh, I'm quiet? Okay, let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Let's see. Let me know how it sounds now. What do you think about it? That should fix it now. Let me know what you think, Gabe. Yep, tailwinds are always good, Samba. Yeah, winds are good. Oh, really? I have no clue what's up with that. So Toolkit Pro shouldn't be doing that. I think it's broken, honestly. That should fix it now. Everything is trying to, mess up on us. Hopefully it works now. If it doesn't, I don't know what will fix it. believe it's working now. It should. Indy Center, Spirit 1632. Do you know what arrival we're gonna get? Because we were given it on our routing. Copy, thank you. So we don't have a star, so I guess they're just gonna vector us around and get us into runway. That's gonna be interesting to see. Beginning your descent into San Antonio. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with the descent. And have a safe landing, my friend. Let's see when we get the top of descent from the ATC or descent instructions, because we have no top of descent. So just have to go as they tell us to. Hopefully they give us a runway soon enough to plan for that. Let's see if we have the ATIS on for... Actually, we do have the ATIS, so let's go ahead and listen to the ATIS. The ATIS frequency for Cincinnati is 135.3. Like it's working here, so let's try the other radio. There we go. That's a big ATIS there. Okay, information Juliet. So we have everything we need. We will switch back. 40 at 4. Say again for Spirit 1632. 20 degree left for traffic, Spirit 1632. So we have the traffic coming in. Let's set the auto brake low. And then we can turn off the speed brakes and harm them. Okay, let's go back and continue. The temperature at Cincinnati is 26. And we'll fill up the decision height when we get it, but let's go ahead and look for this. So we're either going to get 18 center or 18 left. Expedite descent, Spirit 1632. Alright, let's do expedite and give it some speed brakes to help. Look at that, it's turning out to be a beautiful weather. And beautiful evening lights. Look at that nose down, we're diving. We're absolutely diving with that expedite. 6,000 feet per minute. Direct Meeker, Spirit 1632. Right, direct Meeker. We should be making that turn now. Good. Good for us. It's gonna be interesting. Evening time landing, guys. Evening time landing. Okay, what's up with them? We don't need that kind of descent right now. We'll let the FMC take over from here. It's insane. I'm so nervous for this one. It's just nothing's happening like we want it to. But let's pull this off. We don't have a runway yet. The arrival, let's set the arrival frequency. What's on the... heading 270, Spirit 1632. Alright, we're going to heading... Let's bring the speed brakes back now. That is an eventful flight for sure. "37 minutes into the flight and we are almost there. Alright, so we are leveling off at 11,000. What's the speed at? What's the speed? Now. We still have to get there. 123.87, Spirit 1632, see ya.
UPS 1480, how many descent to maintain
Spirit 1632 leveled off 11,000. We have information. Juliet.
Spirit 1632, Cincinnati Approach, expect the ILS from 18 center approach.
Alice 18 center approach. Spirit 1632.
Spirit 1632, turn left heading 180, maintain 8,000.
180 and descend and maintain 8,000. Spirit 1632.
UPS 1480, contact Cincinnati Approach 12772.
80 and down to 8,000. Let's get speed down. Now let's turn on all our lights. Strobe on. When we turn off on, landing lights can come on, taxi light can come on. So we're crossing 10,000 feet now.
Southern Air 515, contact Cincinnati Approach 12772. From the south, let's go Southern Air 515. Turn 1632, continue left turn, heading 120.
Left heading 120, Spirit 1632.
Southwest 845, maintain 250 knots or less. 250 knots or less, thank you, have a safe river. Delta 8790, would use 13 for 11. Delta 8790, Cincinnati Approach, expect the ILS from 18 center approach. Expect the ILS 18 center, Delta 8790. FedEx 916, heavy, maintain 9,000. Maintain 9,000, maintain, Juliet 916,
Alright, let's
FedEx 916,
go ahead and
thank you, and turn right.
check. Oh, look at that sun there. 18 center. What do we have? Let's look at the decision. Height first. It's gonna be 384. Expedite to 8,000. Spirit 1632.
Southwest 903, maintain 5,000.
Okay, this is not going how I want it to go.
Southwest 845,
But let's go. So 385 is your decision height. 385. Go here and we have everything here. Let's go to flight plan. Destination and arrival is going to be for 18 center.
FedEx 916 heavy, you can expect them to be ILS from 18 center approach. Alright,
Let's check the navrad.
FedEx 916 heavy, continue right turn.
And gonna need 111.55 and 186. 111.55, 186, so we have the correct ILS there.
Maintain 8,000. And down to 8960 heavy. Southwest 845, turn left heading 070, emergency approach. Left to 070, Southwest 845. Spirit wing 1632, maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Spirit 1632.
Southwest 903, turn left heading 360, emergency approach. Left 960, Southwest 963.
To 5,000. Getting close, guys. Getting close. Make sure you get your landing route predictions in when we're on your when we are on the approach.
FedEx 916 heavy after your descent, maintain 210 knots. I was ready, 210 on the speed, FedEx 916 heavy. Southwest 903 is in contact with the approach 127.72. 127.72. FedEx 916 heavy contact with the approach 124.7. 1247, FedEx 916 line.
Okay, let's do this, guys. It's getting dark. It's getting interesting. Alright, I think
1632, contact with the approach 127.72.
12772 was it?
Affirm 2772.
2772, Spirit 1632. Bye.
Southwest 845 is at maintain 5,000. Last in or not again? Delta 1894 with you. Delta 1894 is at first maintain 5,000.
Cincinnati approach, Spirit 1632, file level at 5,000.
Spirit 1632, turn left heading 050.
Left 050, Spirit 1632.
Clear 515, put a 170 left, turn right heading 122.
Alright, so we are left 050. We have the ILS in. Let's bring up the checklist to make sure we're not missing anything. Landing lights are on. Let's turn on our visor buttons.
12 o'clock, 3 miles, a A319 report. Influence 795. Clear 515, maintain visual separation from measure. Maintain visual separation from the testing desk and before the testing at 515. Clear 515 for all the track. 515.
Looks like we have a plane there. Oh, it is. Look at that. Whoa, look at that, guys. Look at that. Left 360, Spirit 1632. We go.
You're 2 miles from
Trying to get some nice screenshots here, guys. This is absolutely amazing. And look at that, guys. There's another plane there. Let's watch out the window.
Traffic, 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 traffic.
We have the traffic in sight, Spirit 1632.
Descend.
Alright, it's gonna cause problems. Is it?
Descend.
Oh, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
Descend.
That was not good. That was not good. He just asked us to look for the traffic. Outrageous. It's ridiculous. Look at that. Wow. That was so close. He was like 2 miles? Cannot believe that. Wow, this is absolutely insane. I know, he was so close, Sampa. He was so close. I have no clue. I mean, I wanted to descend, but I wanted to see what happened there. It was absolutely crazy. It was absolutely crazy. The flight that has been eventful in a lot of things just became the most eventful flight that I've done. Where is he even taking me? Wow. I would call that a near miss. I would call that a near miss for sure. He was so close. Wow. Okay, that's the setting, son.
45, turn right heading 210. Right 210, that was big.
I'm getting some nice screenshots here. Right, 180 squared 1632. Alright. This was absolutely ridiculous there. Let's reduce the speed a bit now to let's keep 210 for now. Actually, let's go 200. My heart's still racing. I thought I was gonna crash into him.
Sorry, 515, Tower 1, 18132. Entry please, so on F5 is 15, good night. 903, try to get your, it's 12 o'clock, 2 miles, also on the 180 center, island. Correct, current traffic is 12 o'clock, looks very close to the Sunset 3. 903, it's about a mile and a half, right? Alright, that's on the Sunset 3.
I think they're gonna wait for nightfall to get us down.
Looks like we're about to overtake them. We're gonna set that. So the 903 right to the right, though? Correct. Affirmative, sorry, that's the Sunset 3. So the 903 right.
I think at least we are on the approach path now. Honestly, this was like the first time I had such an experience on VATSIM with a controller on. That was the first time for sure. But it was fun. That's what we fly for. Just make sure we have the correct frequency, which we do. The sun's gone down.
Island 18 right approach. Island 18 right approach, so Sunset 3.
There we go, our strobes are on now. Yep.
3 Delta 8790, yeah, I'm good. Delta 1894, 5 miles from Denny, Whiting. 210, 5000, still established on the localizer, cleared Islands from the White Turn. Alright, 210,
Oh yeah, you can absolutely do that. Again, if it's very busy in VATSIM, they have the right to deny your emergency, and you could either disconnect or you should be able to fix your emergency. But if they accommodate it, and that's actually really good. They do let you do that at times. All right, let's slow down.
Can we get it your name? November 955 Papa Romeo, turn right, 09, sir. Right, you're not here, Papa Romeo. Cincinnati, South of Hickory, there's no over at 128.7, your master, would you work? Lost up, Vegas. This is South of Hickory, there's no over at 127, give another frequency for us. Yeah, 124.7. Roger, 124.7, thanks, 765.
Clear direct high web and 187 center localizer, Spirit 1632. Okay, we don't know where that is. That's probably there, but let's just get the localizer.
So 1894 contact tower, 1.3. Where's that located?
The LSs are on. It's not letting me arm the localizer. Okay, at least we get to on the approach.
Channel 59.
Alright, let's slow down.
It was good on 68. Sure.
And let's check our approach speeds for today.
Cincinnati approach gamer 697,000 direct AHB.
It's gonna be 134 for today.
5,000 mark 69.
Spirit 1632. 5 miles from E-Love. Lightning of 1. Correction manager. Maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer. Clear on its runway white.
190 and maintain 5,000 until established. 18 center, Spirit 1632. Okay, there's a bunch of planes there. We can already see them. It's probably on 18 center there. Are we getting the localizer though? It's gonna be a while before we get the localizer. And we are flaps full. Speed brake is armed. Let's bring up our landing checklist. Let's go gear down. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Oh, there's another plane there. Wow, that's a lot of traffic. Wow, that's interesting. Ecam wheel page all green. Hey firm, we're joining the 18 center localizer.
Delta 17, when you come out of the turn, join the runway 18 center localizer.
Turn the localizer on 18 center Delta 17.
Okay, the localizer is coming in. Approach Spirit 1632, we are established.
Spirit 1632.
We have all that done. Nose light is on takeoff, cabin ready. Let's check for that.
Action 69, you're ready. 090.
Okay, where is he going now? Where is he going now? Wow.
Photo 170.
Let's check the approach speed and let's get down. Approach speed is 134. We are 15 miles out. We could have waited to configure the plane, but well.
Action 69, coming around that turn, heading of 120.
Alright, no, continue to return to 120 American 69.
Surprising that we have a tailwind now going. That's gonna be interesting. Look at those night lights out there.
Delta 17, I need you on the 18 center localizer.
I'm turning the little localizer on 1155 and right course, but it's not joining, so I think I'm on localizer now, Delta 13.
November 955, operating turn right, 10, join the runway 18 center localizer. 80, and we'll join the 18 center localizer, operating.
Alright guys, get your landing rate predictions in now. What do you think is gonna be the landing rate for this approach? We're on the glide slope. Let's get this bird down.
Cleared out last approach runway 1 center, maintain 170 to 5 mile final American.
Are we gonna get the greasy peasy that we're looking for? Greasy peasy, my friends. Let's aim for greasy peasy.
170 speed to 17.
Spearwing 1632, tower 118.3.
118.3, Spirit 1632. Bye-bye.
That was 903, cross 18 center at Juliet, contact ground 121.7.
Cross 1 center, Juliet, ground 121.7 on the other side, southwest 903.
Good evening, Tower. Spirit 1632, established runway 18 center.
Spirit 1632, 18 center, clear to land with 3404.
Clear to land runway 18 center, Spirit 1632.
Next line 44, heavy contact departure 1.
Alright, you know what, guys? Let's do this. I'm taking manual control in 3, 2, 1.
Spirit 1632 Alpha, or the Bravo Heat Center.
My plane.
2,500.
We'll go to Bravo, Spirit 1632. Alright. Let's greasy peasy this one. Get your landing rate predictions in. Nicely on the central line so far.
455, runway 27 minus wind.
I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. Let's nail this.
2,000.
Delta 455.
We have a direct tailwind here.
Alright, tower, Delta 455, go ahead. Yeah, Delta 455, runway 27 minus wind. 5.20, Delta 455.
Okay, slightly lower now. Let's hope we get the center line.
Keep the roll going. RNAV Bondley, runway 27, clear for takeoff, wind 3404. RNAV Bondley, clear for takeoff 27.
Okay, we're slightly to the right now.
Cincinnati Tower, good evening. American 69 on the
Way too high.
center.
Correct for that.
American 69er, Cincinnati Tower, good evening, wind 3404. White center, clear line number 2.
Alright, clear line, American 1 center, American 6.
$1,000.
Trying to stay on the central line there. We got this, guys.
Tower, Delta 17 on final approach, 18 center.
Terrain. 400.
Minimum.
Delta 455, contact Cincinnati departure 126.65. 126.65, Delta 455, thank you.
100. 50. 40. 30. Restart. Restart. 10.
7, runway 27, minus wind.
There we go. We have the greasy peasy here. Reversers, green. That was a greasy peasy landing, my friends. We got it. And 80 knots reversers, normal. And we'll roll out at the next one. Manual braking here to help it. It landed long, but it was worth it. We got the greasy peasy going on there.
Spearway 1632, welcome to Cincinnati, exit left when able. Delta short of 27.
Exit left, and we have the Delta inside. Spirit 1632.
Yeah, Spirit 1632, I need you to make a left on Delta and hold short of 27.
Left on Delta, and we're holding short. Spirit 1632. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to left on Delta. Let's bring the flaps up.
Spirit 1632, cross runway 27 at Delta, contact ground 121.7 on the other side.
Cross runway 27 on Delta, and we'll contact ground 121.7 to Spirit 1632. Alright, so we are on Delta. And we're supposed to...
clear to land at 17.
Let's
Tower,
bring the APU on.
Tower, Delta 17.
Delta 17, Cincinnati
So
Tower, you
make
are
sure-
not clear to land. There's traffic still on the runway.
Clear to land, Delta 17.
This guy's gonna get in trouble.
Delta 17, clear to land, runway 18 center.
Clear to land, Delta 17.
Okay, let's get the brake fans going.
American 69, contact around 121.7, now close.
121.7. Good evening, ground. Spirit 1632, across runway 27.
Spirit Wing 1632, Cincinnati ground. Welcome to 60. Taxi to the ramp via Delta Kilo Foxtrot.
Delta Kilo and Foxtrot Spirit 1632. So we are here on Delta,
Cincinnati ground, American 69.
Kilo and Foxtrot.
Center, looking for the terminal. American 69er, Cincinnati ground. Taxi to the ramp via Juliet Foxtrot. Alright, Juliet Foxtrot for American 69, thanks.
Welcome everyone to Cincinnati, and we have two other planes on the
Supposed to
approach.
give way to the Spirit Wings here, or what are we doing? American 69, you should be making a right on Kilo, no factor.
All right, let's watch some people land. There's a bunch of airplanes in the sky.
A319 on
It's an
Foxtrot.
amazing flight that I feel. It was
Okay, I see him on Kilo.
absolutely amazing.
But he should be no factor now.
And next left is Foxtrot, and there we have another Air Canada there. Looks like a 777. Yep, it is a 777. What is going on there? There's a departure traffic going on there. Right, let's slow down and turn left. There is a South African airline. I mean, I think it's a South African airline. This is beautiful, guys. This is what we fly for. This is absolutely amazing. The weather, the sheer number of planes. It's absolutely amazing. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you subscribe and you leave a like on the video. And hope to see you guys in another stream. Probably tomorrow. I'm not ending the stream. We are gonna do a replay of our landing to look at that butter. Just making sure you guys know that we're gonna be there. We're gonna do it tomorrow, another stream. That's another 777 right there.
Romeo, and we just exited 18.
Repeat the greasy peasy. Yes, Jim, welcome to the stream. And yes, we're gonna do a replay for the greasy peasy.
Terminal aviation ramp via Delta, we'll hold short of Juliet 5 Papa Romeo. Isn't that, is that a right on?
And we're gonna park here. And Jim, if you didn't hear it before, welcome to the stream. And yes, we're gonna aim for more greasy peasies, friend. Thanks for stopping by for the stream. I had some issue going on with the stream. And oh, we forgot to start the APU, but we should be good. We should go ahead and watch the replays. And before I go any more forward, I think it says A319 goes there. Let's turn off our strobes and make sure we don't hit this thing. It's not well placed. I think we'll just park here. That's good enough for us. Let's put on the parking brakes. Wait for the APU. Make sure we have cleared everything out.
Delta 17 ground.
And ground Spirit 1632. We have reached the gate. Thank you for the ATC. Good night.
Wings 1632. Thanks for flying in. Good night.
Alright, so I think the APU should have started. Once we cut out the engines, we'll go into the replays. Yep, the APU has started, so APU bleed on. Let's turn off the engines and get some external power. Toliss and the ground services. Let's get the external power going and bring that up. Could turn off the APU now. There we go. We're good. Okay guys, time for some replay. So let me disconnect from VATSIM. Just a moment, and we're gonna have a look at the greasy peasy.
And Ground Papa Romeo, holding short at 27. 5 Romeo, roger. Stand by.
Right, where's we X-Pilot? Disconnect. Cool, we are disconnected. Let's watch that landing. Okay, where this thing needs to go. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. Let's switch to the tower. And that's probably not the correct tower, so let's go with the chase for now. Let's go forward a bit. It's a nice river there. Alright, there we go. Let's look at this. There we go. Nice looking flare there. That was beautiful, guys. That was beautiful. Couldn't be on the center line, but the landing was pretty good. Let's go back. Like butter, or as what we call on our streams, is greasy peasy, my friend. Okay, let's go to tower view. Let's zoom into this thing and watch this again. There we go. I think we need to zoom in a bit more to look at that. Let's zoom in all the way. Yep, that was great. We did grease that one. Let's look at it from the cockpit. And I'll leave you guys with a couple more replays before we call it a day. But for now, thank you so much for everyone who joined the stream. It was really absolutely amazing stream for me today with all these things that happened. We had a near miss. We had Jim says sleeping passengers didn't even know you landed. Yeah, probably. They're still sleeping. Legend says they're still sleeping. Gabe says nicely done. Thank you, my friend. I will leave you guys with some replays, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be notified for more streams like these. I'll see you next time. Good night and take care, everyone.